What is up, YouTube? As you can tell, it has been a really long time since I've uploaded, but this is from a while ago when I did Hera-Sowilo on Legend, Zero Stone with Light Metatron. I just want to apologize that I haven't been posting really too much at all for the fact that I've now started college back up and I can't use my my recording software anymore because you have to be on the same Wi-Fi network, and however our college has it set up, it is not all on the same network, which is pretty crappy. So for the first couple of floors, there's not too much. Actually, the first floor, you really just kill everything. Kill them as slow as you can, preferably, because anytime you get to stall your skills is good. But building on that, I really won't be able to upload too many videos while I'm here. And you don't want these guys to hit you. You can survive one hit from them when they're above 50%, and that's only one person. And, actually, no. So you'll have 3 turns. They won't attack you if they're below 50%, but if they attack you a second time under 50%, they will kill you, because they'll do 20k damage. So you're going to want to take these guys out really as fast as you can, and they have a lot of health, 611k, so be prepared for that, I'm just saying. But getting this video to work it was so difficult to get an app that would allow me to download this to my iPhone, because this is a 14-minute video after I did some speed up sections. So now you're fighting the Black Baron. He has 60k defense and like no health. You have light, so really he doesn't do much damage at all. You can stall on him, you can really do whatever you want. So he's not really that difficult to kill at all. He'll just start spawning jammers and some poison, which you can deal with. It's not too big of a deal. But yeah, so first I did it, I recorded it, and I put it on OneDrive, which is Microsoft's cloud thing. And I tried to download it to my iPhone, but they don't allow you to download anything larger than 500 megabytes to your phone, which caused quite problematic. So then I had to switch it over to Dropbox, and when I say there's a bugged up experience trying to download that, believe me, there is. There definitely is. And once again, another easy floor. Kill them. Don't let too many attack you, because they do a decent chunk of damage. I think they do like 5-6k damage, so you can only really take 2 hits from them. And the Knights, the Mystic Knights, they do like 6k damage, so they're probably gonna ream you if too many of them hit you, so kind of sweep. And on this floor, there's really nothing to be worried about. Actually, yeah, there is. So you get 3 turns to kill him, and you can't delay at all, so I'm going to suggest getting him down as much as you can. And as you can imagine, I'm a little bit rusty with this video, because I haven't seen it in a very long time, and I try to keep things fresh and not have a whole speech laid out. But as you can see, he doesn't have that much health. And if you get to the point where you can't kill him in time, because you're just going to have to pop your Echidna and Valkyrie. And I will say, Valkyrie, I now have max skilled. Not in this video, but in any future videos I do record. She is max skilled, finally, thanks to, I really can't remember which collaboration. It was not Pouring Tower, it was another one that did the little drop things. And, yep, killed him right in the nick of time. So when I finally got it to really download from Dropbox, which was a big pain in the behind, I then had to cut up sections and speed up the ones I needed to, which is always fun. And you're going to see what took so long, and you're going to realize if Keith can do it, anyone can do it. And so continuing on, you have a Vampire Lord that does 10k damage, so you're going to want to kill the Blood Demons so you can survive attack from him. And he will use Nightmare Slash under 20% health, so definitely make sure you kill him. But as always, you have good typing, so this should never really be an issue. And I do pop Echidna and all that stuff, or not the Echidna, but Valkyrie and Angelion, so I can kill them and not die, because I think I didn't have enough lights to do something. As you can see, boom, they are all down to the ground, and now you have Venus, who really isn't a struggle at all. She's very easy. Under 50% health, she'll do 10k damage, but as always, you can survive that. But you'll have to use your Alameda actives to bring you above the threshold to kill her. She doesn't have much health, so I would suggest just trying to get your Valkyrie and Angelion up, and then kill as quickly as possible. So, really not too much to talk about right now, but as always, hope you're enjoying the video, and I found this defeat of this Descendant very, very fulfilling, because this was a very tough one, and it required you to be on top of everything, because it's a 10-floor dungeon, Descended, which is, I don't even know that many that are 10 floors. I think maybe the new Noah Descended one may be 10 floors, but do not quote me on that. So, as you can see, I'm just kind of slowly taking her down. She doesn't do too much damage, and it's not like I have any dark, because she does absorb dark, but not an issue for a light water, fire, and grass build, thankfully. So, as always, just keep stalling, get your skills, and slowly burst her down, but I wouldn't go under 50%, because then you're going to have to kill her before you run out of Alameda actives, otherwise you're not going to be having too much of a fun time, I will say. And, recently, I haven't really beat any new Descendeds, because I know I can't really record them. I did beat Zeus, but I shamefully used 4 stones, because I was so sick of trying to beat it 0 stone, which it is possible from what I've run online, but I'm not nearly good enough to make that happen. And as you can see, took her down 50%, she binds a ton of different subs, which, isn't the greatest thing in the world, because that reduces your damage output significantly. So, be wary of that. Yeah. And I do take her down. So, next floor is a fun one. You have to kill one of them, because you can't survive the hit from 2 of them. So, luckily I got the light ones, which do a slightly less, when I say slight, a very slightly less, damage than the dark one, but obviously the dark one you do have the typing. So as you can see here, just trying to get enough light to take them down, and then not getting killed by them, because they're both on the same turn timer, because they're every 1 turn. So as you can see, I'm just really, yep, I'm popping the Valkyrie and the Angelion, and I think I just go to town. I do kill one of them, but one of them still lives, and as you can see, they do a lot of damage, so you're going to want, at this point, over 12,600 health, because if you get the dark one, they do 12,600, which, if you're like me and have almost max leveled stuff, you're going to have, and a plus 297 helper, you will be able to survive it, but this is definitely not a Descended for people that don't have near max leveled people, and as always, max skill is almost necessary for the difficulty of what these are. So, pop. I killed the Harpy Demon, and now, oh, God, this takes, put it this way, it took 8 minutes before I doubled the speed, but even doubling the speed, it still takes me 4 minutes, and now you will realize why I don't use many other things like Ra or any combo, kind of combo or true combo oriented, because I can't even do greater than 5 combos. And I have been practicing on the true endless corridors with a Ra and a Firelight Horus, which has helped a lot. I'm really getting way better at combos, getting around 6 or 7 now, which is helping a lot. A lot. And right now I have been leveling up my Sonya team. That's really what I've been working on. I haven't really done much with this team except maxing the Valkyrie, because, yeah, it's not a big deal, but Athena has a bit of health, but she really doesn't do that much damage. But just make sure she's not under 15% health, because then she'll say the end is 9, and the next turn she'll hit you for 54k damage. But other than that, her highest damaging attack is 6,528, so be cautious of that. But as long as you make good combos, she's very easy to kill. But if you are special like me, oh Lord, it's going to take a very long time, but you will succeed if you persevere. I went through so many rotations of getting skills, it is not even funny, and I truly apologize for, even, this is as fast as I can make it on iMovie, is 2x speed, so you're going to have to bear with me. But, if I can do it, you sure as heck can. Because this whole Descendant, I don't really think is even that hard. You just have to be better than me. And if you are, you can probably tackle this, and I would say 8 to 10 minutes easily. Definitely a longer Descendant, but not one that should be taking you 14 minutes like it took me. Downloading this was a pain. It was over a gig, and downloading a gig onto your iPhone because you can't hardwire it, especially at college that has a shaky bandwidth because there's way too many people using it and not enough routers, wireless routers. It took many times. I think it took 4 times of me downloading this thing for it to finally take it, and then having to delete all my caches on the iPhone, which, shout out to Battery Doctor, because you're the only one that actually worked out of anything I tried, and I didn't want to have to delete the apps, which in the end I deleted iMovie because it was holding onto 2 gigs of cache, which, when you're only using a 16 gig model, that is a lot of data. That's an eighth of it, which you don't have to be an engineering student to know that that is way too much being used. And I did end up deleting a lot of apps off as well that I wasn't using to clear up some more space. But yeah, that's why it took me so long, because A, I'm really busy, because I am an electrical engineer, and that takes up a lot of time doing difficult coursework and getting involved and yada 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 yada. Anyone that's gone to college should know, and anyone that hasn't gone to college, I'm sure if you've had a busy 40-hour work week, 40-hour plus, you could relate to me and know that been a very busy time in between talking to friends and significant others and family and coursework and going to class. There's not much time to put aside to record a 14-minute video and screw around with it and get it right. So I will say, almost dead. I kill her right here, and no drop for Athena, which it's only 2% drop on Legend. But yeah, that's done. And now Hera-Sowilo. You just have to survive 5 turns of her disabling your active skills, which she's only doing 6,559 damage as long as she's above 50%. And basically, you have to kill her before she goes under 50%. And so really, yeah, 5 turns to slowly grind her down and not die. And this is probably the hardest part of the dungeon, and it's not really that crazy either, and I will spoil it for you. I do not get Hera-Sowilo to drop, so better luck next time for me. But I beat this, and I was so excited when I beat it that I didn't even care. So all you're really going to end up doing is waiting till you got your skills up and waiting till the 5 turns is up, and you should just pop all your stuff as expected, and hopefully you've got her almost down to 50% health, because the less health she has, the better, but she only has 1.6 million health to begin with, which isn't that much for a Descended boss. So, I think I have one more turn to... Nope. So I think I just, I pop the element active, and I go to work, kids, and as you can see, I didn't have to use Angelion. There was no dark orbs there, so I think that takes care of her, because the dark, I do get a 2 times typing for the last half of her. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to upload something else after this, but when that next time will be, I honestly can't tell you. But thanks for the 200 plus views on the Twinlets. I really appreciate it, and I just want you guys to have a nice night, day, week, month, whenever I see you again. So thanks for watching, subscribe, and like, and leave a comment. I promise to respond. Bye.